Hi, and welcome to the Real United States video blog. I'm your host, Paul Campbell, and we're here at Sandpoint Park in Titusville, Florida for the Food Truck Wars Bazaar. And bazaar is one of those words in English that has multiple meanings, and it's used in this context as a gathering, but yeah, this is kind of bizarre in the other sense too. And you'll see behind me that the food trucks are just starting to set up. This event isn't due to start for another hour. And behind my lovely camera operator, Beverly, in the distance, there's another truck just pulling in. They're starting to line up. You can hear the generators running, and there's music playing lightly in the background behind me. And so in about an hour, this should be all set up and people should be here feasting on all the different delights that these mobile food vendors have from God knows where. And we're gonna hope, pray that Bev is not about to get run over. Don't move, you're fine. And so we're gonna show you what they have to offer, and hopefully we can shoot in low lux. So stick with us. Well, they're starting to fill in now a little bit, and more trucks are getting here. And if Bev can pan around a little bit, you can see the trucks are in a circle all the way around us here, forming a big continuous circle with more and more trying to squeeze in. Now the event coordinator here explained to me that this is a different event from the Food Truck Wars. This is the Food Truck Bazaar, and that these are in fact two separate events. Apparently the Food Truck Wars, which is a different group of food truck operators, is going to happen next Saturday, which unfortunately I won't be here because I'm going to be filming something else for you. But this is, we've got everything from iced tea to chocolate covered bacon, and well, I really don't know, but Korean barbecue and Mexican grill, and well, I suspect that's why the fire department's here with their portable defibrillator, because this is like a heart attack waiting to happen. Like I said, on the Facebook page, only in America is gluttony a spectator sport. But fortunately, I think they've got some lights set up here, so even as the sun is going down, hopefully you're going to be able to get some good footage. So we'll get back to you as soon as the game starts to pick up, folks. Stay with us. Well, as you can see, before we get the festivities started, it's only about 5:30, and this doesn't really start until 6 p.m. But our latest entrant has just joined us here. It's Chef Michael, who makes gourmet dog food. So yeah, we take food pretty seriously here in the United States, right down to our pets, and this was an unexpected surprise to find Chef Michael here. So anybody that brings their pets, and I wasn't anticipating that, but apparently they probably will, has got a treat in store for them as well, as Chef Michael and his gourmet dog treats. I actually considered trying them. I'm not sure that I'll actually have the intestinal fortitude to go through with it, but hey, who knows? I'm sure it's perfectly safe if I do. So, well, we're here at the Treehouse food truck, which serves some of the most American-style classic foods. As you can see here, burgers and sandwiches, side desserts, French fries, the typical things you'd expect to see in the United States at a food pavilion. And they're getting ready to do business here anytime now. I don't know, I'm looking at my wrist, I don't have a watch on, but they're open and getting ready. People are starting to filter in, so you can feel the tension building as people get excited about what we're about to enjoy. Well, I don't know if you can really hear me over the sound of the generators that are rolling right behind my shoulder here, but here we have a food truck called the Mayan Grill, which is comida de países Centroamérica. Food from countries in Central America, Honduras and Belize, and down in Central America, that connecting North and South America. And you can see, yeah, the food here is not cheap, but beautiful looking food, very, very nice looking. So another part of the world that we have covered here. Here we have another nation represented. This is the island nation of Cuba. There's a large Cuban population here in the state of Florida, especially, in the United States in general, but especially here in the United States. And despite the fact that, well, national relations have been a little frosty since 1959 between the United States and Cuba, the Cuban Americans have done a wonderful cultural and cuisine contribution to the United States and the diversity here in the United States. And I personally am a big fan of Cuban cuisine, especially the pressed Cuban sandwich. But this is another example of one of the foreign nations, or foreign cuisines, I guess I should say, that is represented here and help really exemplify the diversity that we have here in the United States, not only amongst the people, but the culture and the food. So far we're having a great time. Well, here we are over by what you don't see very often, and that is a mobile barista. This is a gentleman here who makes coffee and lattes and espressos and all those cool mocha things that I guess are very, very popular. I'm just a coffee guy myself, as you can see, but this is something you don't see a lot of. It's you know, more food and maybe lemonade and those sorts of things, but a mobile barista, this is actually a pretty clever idea, and I really love this, sir. And your name is?
Oscar.
Oscar, it's nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you,
I'm Paul Campbell with the Real United States Video Blog, and we're here just to share this with our viewers around the world. So this is a beautiful setup you've got, very nice, pristine, clean, folks, just gorgeous setup, very, very convenient. Everything's set up to be very efficient and just immaculate. So thanks.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Now, I swear on my mother's grave, this is Beverly standing in a line that's probably half an hour long. I swear to God, for a cheeseburger between two glazed donuts. I'm not making this up, I swear to God. And you'll see that this line goes on, and I'm sorry about the glare, folks, but the truck is there. So I'm suspecting we're looking at a half-hour wait or more for her. And I'm not really sure she needs that cheeseburger between two glazed donuts, but you know, hey, it may be the only chance she ever gets in her life. So there we go. Okay, so our half-hour wait is over, and I want you to see that I wasn't joking, that this really is a cheeseburger. It's actually a bacon cheeseburger between two glazed donuts. And I swear to God, this is, yeah, she's really gonna do this. And so I imagine with the acid reflux, we're probably not looking at any sleep tonight, but that's okay, because I'm gonna be processing video all night anyway. And this is at the Treehouse truck, which is, I don't know if I can actually get it, but this is Amoroso's is the name of the outfit here. So this is where you go to get a bacon cheeseburger with donuts. I don't believe it, but anyway, that's it. Hola.
Hey, what are we getting for you?
Gustaría mi el Cubano clásico.
Okay. Algo de tomar. The drink? Nope. $9.
Did I get that right?
You did?
Woohoo! I actually got it right, folks.
11 is your change, and that is your order number at the bottom, all right?
1492, and I get it over there.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Gracias.
De nada. Well, there's my Cuban sandwich, the Cuban classic that I ordered a little bit ago and managed to get out without saying anything wrong in Spanish, which is not my first language. And now we have this lovely spot right underneath a small street light where we can sit and enjoy our food from the food truck, from the Food Bazaar Festival. And before we close, I'd like Bev to just swing around and show you the beautiful lighting under the bridge that's off here that crosses the Indian River. So this is the setting that we have to enjoy our dinner under. So I'd like to thank you all for joining us on this episode of the Real United States Video Blog. We hope you'll take time to pick subscribe above and join us for future episodes that, well, may or may not be more serious. You can always find us on Facebook, or you can get instant updates via MoTube. If you have questions or comments, please leave them in the comments section below. We love hearing from you. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. And as always, thank you for watching.